Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucia and this is Lulu's Leaves.
I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was. And I feel misunderstood, cause I'm trying hard to love.
In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a lot of life updates. It's been quite the week. I've been away and then had some exciting things happen, so I want to update you guys on all of that in today's video. But before we do get into today's video, if you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, don't forget to hit that red button down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I do want to mention, you guys may have noticed, you may not have noticed, if you haven't already heard in the Discord and you are a member, I have actually disabled memberships on my channel. As I am transitioning into a new job, as things are getting busier in my life, I do feel a bit of an obligation to stop my memberships. Unfortunately, I just do not have the time to provide the same services that I was before and, interact as much as I could before. So I don't want to take anyone's hard-earned money and not be able to give you guys what I promised. As I'm sure you guys have already noticed, I'm also cutting back to about one video a week. I'm hoping to be able to continue that regularly. I think that's going to be no problem for me. Filming one video and getting one video up a week is not usually a big deal for me. It has been in the last little bit because I've been absolutely crazy busy just getting everything in order. I haven't been home much, and I really feel like I need to be home to be filming, and I need a little bit of time to rest even when I get back home. So it's tough to film when I don't feel super settled, and that's kind of where I've been at for the last little bit. So if you haven't already noticed, I have been cutting back to one video a week, and it will continue to stay that way, especially once I do start my new job. I haven't really talked about that much, but I will discuss it a little bit more once I actually start and once I, know my role, so I can maybe explain it to you guys a little bit better. But yeah, it's a really, really exciting transition for me. I'm really, really excited to get started there, but that is, a discussion for another day. I actually think I might do some productivity videos eventually. Obviously I'll have to film them on the weekends, but I want to show you guys maybe how I work from home, because I will be working from home a little bit in the near future. So that may be a video that will come soon. But yeah, that's one big life update. I do start in about a week and a half, which is very, very exciting. Also, I just realized I don't think you guys have seen my short hair yet, unless you've seen my Instagram. But yeah, I cut my hair short. I've had it short many times before. I usually will cut it about this short and then let it grow out until it's way too long, and then I will cut it back to this length again. I don't know, I'm not super attached to my hair. I wanted to get my hair done so that it looks, nicer for my job, but it was just getting a little bit unmanageable, and I kept feeling like I had to wear my hair up because it was so difficult to style my hair. But now I can just curl it in less than 5 minutes and it looks pretty good. So I'm really happy that I did end up cutting it. But yeah, let me know if you guys like my hair. I did keep like the money piece, I think that's what they call it, where it's lighter in the front. And then there are some highlights throughout the back a little bit, but it's mostly just a little bit of blonde in the front there. And another super exciting life-altering update that I will make a whole video about, hopefully with Hunter, is that I got engaged. So that's pretty exciting, right? I was definitely not expecting it, but I am so happy. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably saw the news before I actually posted this video, but I am very, very excited. We've been together for 5 years now, and we've always kind of known that we wanted to spend our lives together, so this was definitely the next step, and I'm super excited for that. But I do want to do a whole video about that in the future with Hunter, and we'll sit down and talk more about the proposal, what's next. But yeah, it definitely deserves its own video, so I won't get too much into it today. But yeah, let's look at some of my plants. So before I show you guys some of my plants, I want to be super honest with you. Since I've been away a lot, I was actually away for a couple of days Actually, not a couple of days. I was gone for a full week, and a lot of my plants just suffered, unfortunately. I didn't really leave care instructions behind. I really thought that they would just be fine while I was gone, and they really weren't. Some of them were for sure, but a lot of them look pretty rough, unfortunately. That's okay with me. I know that some of my plants aren't going to do well when I leave for a longer period of time, so I can't expect everything to be perfect when I get back, but I think there's a little bit more to it than I've been leading on. Obviously, you guys can tell, you guys have commented on my videos before, you know that my passion for plants has dwindled a little bit. I can tell you for certain that I still love my houseplants. I'm still going to make houseplant videos, but I do also want to mention that it might not be the only type of content that I make, because it's definitely not the only thing that's going on in my life right now. And I want to be able to share more with you guys, and I don't always want to make houseplant videos anymore. It's been a full year and a half, almost 2 years, probably closer to 2 years of me making houseplant videos for you guys, and I've been loving it. And I love the community that we've built over here. I appreciate every single one of you guys, but there's more to me than just houseplants is what I'm trying to get at, and I want to show you guys more of that. And I will be. Like, for example, I just did my nails by myself for the first time. Look at me dropping my ring in there. But yeah, I did shellac by myself, or gel polish, whatever you want to call it. And it went really, really well. And I don't think I'm ever going to go back to the salon. Like, stuff like that I want to be able to share with you guys and not feel like you're not going to be interested in it. And for sure, there are going to be some of you who came here just for the plants, and you can pick and choose what videos you want to watch, because there will still be plant content here, but there's going to be more than just plant content is what I'm trying to get at. Today is mostly going to be an update video, but I will actually just show you some of the plants that are not doing so hot. One of the types of plants that I really want to get rid of, because they're just really difficult to care for when you're not on them all the time, is syngoniums. And I really love syngoniums, but they're just not the right plant for my lifestyle, and I don't want to keep killing them, because that's not fair to the plant, and someone else out there could have that plant instead of me and take a lot better care of it. So I do want to get rid of syngoniums, but let me show you. I think most of the plants in here are actually looking pretty good. Most of the ones that suffered are in the office, but let me show you. First up here we have my heartleaf philodendron. I don't know why. I think I just let this one go a little bit too long without water, and I hope that it does bounce back, because I actually watered this one yesterday and it's still looking pretty wrinkly. So that's not always a good sign. Some of these leaves look better than others. This soil, actually, I think I could probably water it a little bit more. Maybe I didn't water it enough there, but yeah, some of the leaves still look okay. It's just mostly this older strand here that's looking a little bit sad. Actually, a plant that I had to get rid of almost completely is my philodendron melanochrysum. That one is in the kitchen now, just cut back kind of to a stump. I will show you that now. So this here is the philodendron melanochrysum. The older leaves did actually die off. I think it has to do with the sphagnum moss. I really do need to go out to the garden center and get some new soil, mixture ingredients, so that I can pot this into a well-draining mix rather than this old sphagnum moss. But it does have a new growth point here that has been pushing along. It's actually grown quite a bit in the last little bit, so I have hope for this one. I think what really set it off was me taking this cutting. I traded for that little monstera that I have, that unknown monstera species. But yeah, it'll come back. I just need to take better care of it and put some soil in there instead of moss. Unfortunately, my Scindapsus silvery Ann, did not fare too well while I was gone. We have some yellowing leaves here that I'm gonna pick off. The rest of the leaves look fine. They're just a bit wrinkled. Hopefully they bounce back no problem. But this plant did not look super happy when I came back. I felt pretty bad. But it's looking better now, so that is, a good thing. This is not a plant that I will ever get rid of. I really love hanging plants, anything trailing looks so pretty. This plant here is actually a surprise to me. This one had thrips, and I actually want to just inspect it because I haven't checked it in a while. It didn't have thrips too badly though, so I think that one treatment may have really been enough for this guy. But it's been doing really, really well, just pushing out some beautiful leaves, and I'm really glad that it is because this was my favorite. The other one died, unfortunately, but that one had thrips a little bit worse. Yeah, the leaves look clean. I don't see anything on them at all, no damage. Especially, it's good to check the newer leaves on plants to check for thrips, and I really don't see anything. So I think this plant is in the clear, and I just love the way that it looks. It's growing so quickly. This is one that does need to be repotted though, because it is in like a little plug there. So once I get that soil mixture going, I will repot this one into better soil so it can grow bigger and stronger. And then up here I just have my mix match cuttings. This gloriosum, I really wanted it to root, but it doesn't look like it wants to root. It's not dead yet though, so I will still keep it in there. It doesn't look fantastic, but it is what it is. I'll just keep it in there until we start seeing some roots. This needs to be filled up actually. Oh, I almost forgot. This is the pastizanum. This guy just went downhill so quickly, and I don't know why. It just keeps on going downhill. So if you want to take on this project, this is just a pastizanum stump, let me know. I would love to just pass it along to one of you guys to see if you can get it growing. And it has so many little nodes there, so you could get so many little plants out of it. But let me know if you're interested in the pastizanum node there. Well guys, I really hope that you did enjoy today's video. I'm sorry that it was a little bit shorter of a video. It was mostly just meant to be an update video because I've been gone for so long, but I definitely plan on doing some more videos this week while I have time. I have lots of time in the next week and a half, so I hope to pre-film some videos so that we don't fall behind at all this month. Please leave some requests for videos down below in the comments, whether they're plant videos or not plant videos. I'll be happy to do them. I really want to just branch out on this channel and just reach more of you guys with some fun content. Again, I want to say thank you so much to everyone who congratulated me on my engagement or our engagement on Instagram. I really appreciate you guys, and it means a lot to hear from so many of you guys. So yeah, that's gonna be it though. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment down below. But that is going to be all for me. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!